I feel like there needs to be like I know that technically there is a list, but it's not like a quick and easy, you can put it up on the wall kind of a list of things that are approved, liquids that are approved for baptism. You know, you got your warm running water, your cold running water, your still water.
Because I mean, the list is pretty short.
Spit is okay in an emergency situation. Energy drinks are right out.
Beer was officially proclaimed by a pope. I mean, technically, it has to have something that if someone else saw that, they would say it's water. So muddy water is okay. However, Coca-Cola isn't, even though it has more water than the muddy water.
What if I boil it and then like skim off the
Coca-Cola or
sugars?
the muddy water?
The Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like skim off the sugars and stuff. I wonder how much work you have to do to make Coca-Cola water again for the purposes of baptism.
I'm now imagining the energy drink thing from the Idiocracy, the equivalent, it's got 50% more Holy Spirit.
The thirst annihilator. It's got what plants crave. Brondo, something like that.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be funny if there was like a list, like ordered,
Yeah.
If you have this, use that. If you don't have that, here's your next one.
Yeah. It's one of those yes/no charts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, do you have living waters? Yes. Use that. No.
I mean, here's an odd question.
All right,
club soda is just water. However, tonic water says water in the name.
Down at the, just at the last, you don't have cold still water. Is it an emergency?
Listen, man, if it's an emergency, you can
use whatever looks like water. Okay.
In an emergency, you can use the water out of the toilet.
This is right.
Preferably unsoiled.
But. This is where the chart gets funny. It's going and putting in the things like nobody's going to use.
But in an emergency, it's one of those ones where you say it and you're like, if this doesn't count, may it count as a baptism of desire.
Again, you can even be baptized by an atheist as long as their intention is correct.
Ex operare apparato.
Although I now have a weird question.
Jimmy Aiken has a whole show for that.
I know, but now that we've taught some animals to talk,
yes.
Can you get baptized by, could Coco get sign language, the appropriate formula?
The animal would have to evince more than just the ability to mimic and repeat, which is what parrots can do. Coco's an interesting case, but it's also fairly clear that through clever editing and whatnot, they have made it appear that Coco was much more conversant than she was.
Yes.
But I have no doubt that if an animal evinces a real understanding, that yes, they could be baptized and saved.
Here's the thing.
If they give all the evidence of possessing a rational soul, then yeah.
In order for me to believe that they do,
yeah,
I'm going to need them to request the baptism unprompted.
No, I'm saying, given how the person who performs the baptism does not have to believe it, they simply have to believe that person believes it, and they have to say the right things.
Yeah.
If an atheist can baptize someone, get a talking
animal. Well, again, do they have the mental capacity to understand what you are asking for?
Intention.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to say no.
Can Coco, the sign language gorilla, intend to initiate someone into the family of God?
Well, again, our friend Cy Kellett in his science fiction novel Ad Limina, they have put.
Let's point out another book I haven't read yet.
Famously, we did an episode on it,
and then we did another one where you're like, "Oh wait, I'm working on it."
No, I'm working on Ad Limina still.
Yes, but we did another book, and you were like, "I'm on chapter 3." We're like, "Not that book,
brother." At some level, that's on you. It's not a long book.
It's not.
They put a human brain in a bonobo, and then it became a religious brother. Now that's different because it's a human brain. But still, bonus material gold mine. We should stop recording and do something else.
I was gonna.
I'm gonna. Right after I finish Ad Limina.